It's alive. That means me too. If I have alive, that means because I am. I'm not going to do it every day because I'm not going to hold myself to anything like that. Too often in existing, we're just held to other things than like our, so that like it makes it so, I don't know. For me, I never exist for myself. I exist for like my shoulds and woulds and coulds and other people, but I don't really ever exist for myself. I mean, a growing up thing might just be realizing how much you actually just do have to do that. Yeah, but today is High Fiest. So that says High Fiest. I'm not doing eyeshadow. And I am thinking, well, I don't know if I'm going to finish this page, but if I get to the point where I have to, I mean, I have to, I'm blessed enough to be talking to myself alone in a room, and maybe people are watching here, maybe people are watching on the Resurrected YouTube, but I'm like lucky enough to get to talk about whatever bullshit I'm talking about, to the point where I answer, being a wordy bitch, answer everything on this page and then flip over. I have things I need to write on the back of this in terms of questions that I asked, because I've been trying to get more Marry, Fuck, Kill questions. Like, okay, look around the room. That's a hard one. I'm thinking about Marry, Fuck, Kills. I can't even answer. Marry, Fuck, Kill. Slide sandals, the hyphy movement, and a lip gloss. Oh my God, 3 things I just love. I don't want to kill a single one of those. But it would be lip gloss. And I really wouldn't want to kill lip gloss. And another Marry, Fuck, Kill, I wouldn't be killing lip gloss. Glasses are here. I can't see. But I can tell I look ugly because I can smell it. I can smell my ugly. But I have issues. But at the same time, wouldn't mind just always being naked. I want to dress up some days, but then be made, like naked around it. But I don't want to be cold. And the sun shines an awful lot in Sacramento, but still get cold. Okie dokie. Well, I posted stuff. I want to hear people's coincidences, and if I get to the back page of this, I'm stopping the live and just going to look at answers. And then also answers to the anonymous questions too. Damn, this light thing fell off, so I gotta get a new. Good thing I'm flush in sticky notes. Broke as fucks. Flush in sticky notes. You think I just have yellow? Oh no, I have blue sticky notes, I have pink sticky notes, I have orange sticky notes, I have a purple motherfucking sticky notes. Oh, I think I might even have some red sticky notes if you're into that. Flush in sticky notes. I love how covered in makeup this page is. Ah, here we are, 189. What would you name your imaginary kingdom? I don't have to name an imaginary kingdom. I was born in a kingdom. Sacramento is my city. And is there a better name than the city of celebrations and festivals? Absolutely not. I love this city. The sun shines here an awful lot. The city is loved. Yeah. Queen Khalifa and shit, California is it. Do you have reoccurring dreams? Yes, absolutely. I have reoccurring dreams. I have since I was a child. Sometimes the same fucking themes of dreams. And I've woken myself up in the middle of talking and screaming, both not hot, not good slumber party energy. But I have more good dreams than bad. But the thing that about good dreams is you wake up from good dreams and they're very frustrating because you wake up into your shit life. And like the better that dream is, the more shit you might even, like I have a good life, but I have some damn good dreams. And then I wake up from those just feeling like absolute shit. What do you think dreams are trying to tell you? My dreams, I've grown with my understanding of God more so, and so I can understand what dreams might have been trying to tell me for the whole time, which is basically that everything will be okay. Although I fucking hate myself more and more every day. When I was a kid, when I would learn to read, I always wanted to read, like, my parents would read to me because I have great parents, and so I didn't even have to read for a hot moment. I was, like, getting read to. Still a fan of Audible. I know how it's like I get to know the end and I don't know the way there, and normally, like, that's okay because it's like, well, it should be, you know, the end. So what does their way matter? What really matters is the end. But it doesn't matter. I get worried that there's something I'm doing that will prevent, even though I know that's not true too. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything that makes sense right now, because my dreams have been trying to tell me a lot of shit that is like, I'm trying to make sense of that. So that's a really big fucking question. Weed helps dreams. I like a big fistful of, like, gummies before bed. Just like 3 fucking weed gummies before bed. Yeah. I'll take a fucking dab before bed, and not sativa. I don't want to be dabbing on sativa. It's like just big fucking dab. Do you ever lucid dream? Yes. I perfected lucid dreaming before I was an adult. I was yet to perfect being an adult, but I perfected lucid dreaming in childhood. And I perfected lucid dreaming to the point where I actually choose not to. Like I said, my dreams are more often good than not. So, like, I like to kind of just see how they'll play out, because I do believe there is a meaning to them. And if I, like, you know, take control again, like I tend to want to always do, all I do is fuck up my life. All right. What fictional world would you live in? And man, Hogwarts, and I would just give up on everything and do a school shooting in Hogwarts, and that's all I would ever have to be known for. That bitch from Hufflepuff all of a sudden murked no one from Hufflepuff. Fuck you, too brave. Fuck you, too cunning. Fuck you, too smart. I like Hufflepuff. It would have been so easy too, because they were just liabilities in Hogwarts. Ooh, shit. One Piece fictional universe. I feel like I'd actually do really well in. I'm a wacky ass pirate. Wop, wop, wop. Wacky ass pirate. What would your magical powers be? If I could have any power in the entire world, I would love to teleport. But likely, if I had any powers, I mean, I would love to teleport because that'd be very convenient for me in comedy. I really just be able to do shit. And what would be so cute is I would have the ability to teleport, and I would still be late. I would still be fucking late. Like, bitch, don't you teleport? What were you doing up to the last minute? Like, stuff. I would be doing stuff. Amy bullshit. I don't know. What is, like, I probably would have, I don't know, something that was like rainbows, either healing or offensive. Probably, or defensive, not so much offensive. But yeah, I was like 50-50. I said the wrong thing. I always fucking do this. It's like left or right, I'm gonna see the wrong thing. I'm a terrible, terrible passenger direction. I'm a terrible navigator. I probably like light prism abilities, color prism shit, and then I'd probably be able to read minds, but like I wouldn't, like, it would just make me like upset. It would just like make me always like insecure. I would just be like a lesser superhero because all I could do is read minds. Like, that doesn't actually help. It was like, damn, everyone hates me. Or you're like, damn, how do I not love myself as much as people love me? All right. Do you think we dream of other dimensions? Semantics and the word dimensions. I almost have to think about the question to understand it. I believe God is here and we don't see him. And for lack of, how I've been taught, but like Jesus for sure was a him. Although not a himish existence. That was a wacky dude. But like, I'm not saying every time we dream is of other dimensions, but like they're here, and if we're aware of them, they probably would also be in our subconscious the way other shit we're aware of is. What would a perfect day feel like? The end? Like it could end right here. It'd be the end. What animal would be your mythical companion? God, as much as I wanted to be the fucking shark, and we all know I wanted to be the shark, it is the tiny dog. I am the tiny dog. It is my familiar, a tiny dog. It's familiar with me. I'm familiar with it. I'm a lap bitch. God, I hate myself. But I love a little dog, but they're so annoying. It's always funny when I get mad at my dog. Like, I don't like own any little dogs, but I watch little dogs and I get mad at them for barking, but then I can't get mad at them for barking because I talk all the time. So I'm just like, all right, you guys, it's us right now. We all do this. We all make noise. We just are making noise peoples. Or we're making noise souls and spirits. What the perfect day feel like? I don't know. I guess at the end. And a mythical animal companion would be a Chihuahua, some other small breed mix mutt. What would you put in your dream museum? I don't know, but it would be a rainbow. My mom mummified and then rainbows. That's so creepy. I would never like hurt my mom. I just like, I don't know, what are the things that made my dreams happen, or like. I want to take a break for eyeshadow, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, I don't have time for eyeshadow. But I will take a break to read question answers for weird coincidences and also just the anonymous questions. I know I'm bad at answering messages. I am so sorry. Come out to my comedy shows. If people did, maybe I'd get on more of them. Although, 10, 12... That's there. 10, 12. That's how comedy fucking works. Obviously, there's no reason to put me on stage if people don't want to fucking see me. That obviously. That is so fucking logical. If your future self could send you a letter, what would it say? I don't know, but I would dot every single letter with a heart. What the fuck? I don't know my future. If I knew what my future self would send me, wouldn't I be taking that advice right now or doing some shit? There's probably some stuff I'm supposed to invest in, but like, I don't know. I'm not my future self. I'm my now self. That's all I can be. And that's hard enough. Being in the now. It's the present. It's not even Christmas time. But I have a bow on, so. Hella gift. I have 2 bows, actually. Smaller bow. I'm doubled up on bows. High-fiest when it comes to bows. What's something wild you still hope happens? Oh my God. That's such a good question. Everything wild is what I hope happens. the come up of the age of the good character. Those who were good even when no one was watching have actually been watched and it's been seen, and then we see them not even in death but in life get like a come up. Those people who've been not so good we see fall, and those who have been good characters, and we all know who we are because we know how we behave when no one's around. The resurgence of that. Alright, that is the last look at me, just answering the questions. I might not come back, but I am going to flip over the page and write the questions, and that will take my hands, which means I won't be doing makeup, so then I probably will come back to do the makeup. We'll fucking see. We are all just doing our best.